5:30, Thursday night, start of the Easter weekend. Woohoo! But unfortunately, yeah, work commitments, self-employed and all that, it takes all your time. So it's a last minute dash escape again. I'm on the John Muir Way. I always get that mixed up with the John Muir Trail, JMT. So I think JMT is the American one, which I'd love to do. Looks amazing. But anyway, the JMW, the John Muir Way, is the way I'm going. And it's really just a last minute excuse to get out, and I'm going to try the Fjern Gokotta tent tonight. So it's my first purchase this year of a lightweight solo tent. I just thought this would be a great excuse to try it somewhere relatively close to home, because I'm going to work again tomorrow. So follow me along and we'll see how this goes tonight. So it's nice to be travelling with such a light pack tonight and just a pair of trail runners. But it's cold, I have to say, because I came across came across Glasgow. There's a wee bit of snow in the Campsies, which I think is a remnant of yesterday's really cold weather. Chasing the sunset as always. Not quite sure when it sets tonight, but hopefully I'll get to the camp area that I've earmarked before it goes down. This'll do. Which is actually longer than I thought it would take me. I was going at a fair pace. Admittedly I was filming, but still, it's nice to be so lightweight, as I said before. This is great. We'll get this wee tent out. You probably saw it in my last video, this is out here. It's a Fjern Gokotta solo tent. So 1.1 kilos and nice and small. Let's get it up before it gets dark. But as you can see, I've been lucky with the weather so far, though it's changing from behind the camera here. So I don't really want to hang around too long. We'll get this thing up. It shouldn't take long at all. It's very simple really. Yeah, so put that one in there, hold that out to here for a bit of tension, and that's the inner up. Easy peasy. I don't want to be falling down the hill. Wee bit slopey. Slightly downhill. Try and move it slightly. One of the things I forgot to mention in the video about this tent before was that it doesn't have a colour-coded tape to match a colour-coded corner, just so that you get the door on the right side the first time round. It might seem a bit obvious, but if you're tired and you're just desperate to get your tent up in a storm, wee things like that make a big difference. As you can see, I've already got that wrong, so I just have to turn it around and make sure I've got it right this time. So yeah, Fjern, if you're watching this, that would be a nice idea. That's it up. It takes just 5 minutes, very easy. That's only the second time I've done it. Show you around, wee vent at the back, guide off at the rear, which is where I think the wind will come from later tonight. I'm not sure. And I've got triangulated guys at either end. So let's get inside. Probably doesn't look so bad on the camera. The camera is quite sensitive, but to the eye it's getting very much like dusk. So tonight I've brought the Zero R5 mattress out again from Flextail. So this will be the second night genuinely, but we're going to give this a try again. The only thing is it's quite deep, it's 7 centimetres deep. When you put it in this wee tent, it kind of curtails your head and foot room a bit. So I've gone for comfort over space in this case. So that's the Zero mattress up Flextail. And my sleeping bag tonight is my trusty 4-class 0 degrees rated. I don't think it will get as cold as that tonight. It looks like it will cloud up and rain possibly. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'd like to get, I could do with some of your comments below actually. I'm looking for maybe a blanket type thing, a quilt, rather than a full sleeping bag to try and half my weight. If you have any suggestions about which quilt to use, I'd be keen to hear from you. Anyway, this is trusty. I've had it for a few years now. Works great, although I can make up a hot water bottle if need be. Right, we're slowly but surely getting a wee home together. All the kit to one side. Just got a few extra things to come out the pack. And we can get the cooking on. The tent relaxes a wee bit because it's still nylon. So in the cold and the damp there, it kind of stretched out and just looking a bit slack. So I've tightened that back up and looking much better. So time to get some dinner on. I'm quite close to a path here, but it's a nice stealth colour, so it's not too obvious, which I like, rather than my bright yellow North Face assault tent, which is perfect for snow. That's perfect. I've got a wee stream 50 feet from the tent, so I can fill up. It's quite a good wee spot, this, as long as it stays quiet. Nice wee view for the evening. I'm just going to have some wine, some crisps, and then we'll get on with the main course, but there's no rush now. I can just chill out. Right, we're going to have some sticky rice with chicken and, what is it, teriyaki sauce. Looking forward to it. It's 7:30, it's got, time's marching on here. We'll just let that rice steam up a bit, and the chicken, we'll get the teriyaki in. Looking forward to it. Well, that hit the spot, that was lovely. Right, next, some wine and crisps I think. No pudding tonight. It's a cracking night actually, it's gone very quiet. Though it has clouded over above me here, so I was hoping I might get some northern lights. Just checked the alerts, but there's nothing doing, so I'm probably kidding myself on there. Anyway, yeah, it's nice and relaxing. The wee tent is quite good. I've got just enough space basically to do most things. Got a few bits of gear down either side of the sleeping mat and at the ends. And as you can see, I'm sitting on the high mat. Actually, when I'm sitting cooking, I've not had any problems really with the headroom. I've still got just about a centimetre, a couple of centimetres above me here. So I've retired to the tent now. It's getting a wee bit windy out there, it was a bit cold. So I've come in here, have some wine, a nice wee Pinot Grigio in a smart water bottle. The wind's getting up and the stars were out, so it was quite cold. Condensation wise, yeah, there's quite a lot in here, but it is a small tent. Not that it's affecting the inner in any sense, it's fine. Yeah, there's just enough space in here, I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's a lot better than the previous little tiny Vaudi that I had. Enough sit up height, actually quite a generous vestibule I've got. Behind the camera, the rucksack's down to the right, and I can cook to the left here, door open or door closed. The wind is definitely getting up now, so I'll probably nip out in about half an hour, brush my teeth, have a pee, and just check all the guy lines are sorted for the night. I think there is quite a lot of rain forecast. So, but yeah, it's been quite chilled out. It's enjoyable. Listen to the radio, bit of food, bit of drink, a few snacks. Nice way to start the Easter holidays. So I hope you're having a good time wherever you are as well. I'm hoping to get up north actually this weekend. We're going to head up to Nethy Bridge, Aviemore area, and I'm hoping to use the North Tent Fjern 2 as a base tent for us up there for at least a night. So I'll hopefully make a wee video on that as well if you're interested in seeing it. It's a great base tent. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a wee while after I've listened to some radio and knocked back some snacks and some more booze. Yeah. It's about 9:45 and I've just seen a couple of runners run by me actually. I just said hello to them. So they're just running under head torchlight. Probably all doing a circuit of the loch, which is probably quite a nice wee adventure run. But that's the only people I've seen all day, or all afternoon and evening. It's a nice setting. The tent's been very comfortable. I've been lying in there for a while, listening to some classical music, just generally munching away and drinking wine. But the wind is a wee bit fluky. It's getting up now, so it's definitely cold out here. I'm going to brush my teeth and get in my bed, I think, and just have an early night. But yeah, it's clouding up a wee bit. A lot of air traffic from Glasgow Airport because we're not that far away. But other than that, yeah, pretty quiet. The odd goose. I've not heard anything else, to be honest, other than those two runners. Okay, let's go and get warmed up. Oh, much warmer in here. Happy Easter, everybody. By the time you watch this, Easter will probably have passed. I hope you had a good one. Rain's on again, so I'm just going to finish my coffee, pack up quickly. But just a quick word about the tent. It was really good, I have to say. I'm quite impressed. I think as long as you're not over 6 foot, even at 5'8", the walls do impinge a wee bit on my feet and head, so I think it's one for shorter people, unfortunately. But overall, very good value. It was great in the rain last night, absolutely no leaks. The wind got up, so it was quite breezy from all directions. No hassle other than I could feel the air moving around the tent. But yeah, very successful. I'll continue to use this. I think it's a very good wee ultralight tent, solo tent for people looking for a wee all-rounder. But as I say, for short people. So I'm going to finish the coffee. I'm going to pack up and get out of here because the rain's coming on quite heavy again. And I'll see you out there for the next adventure. Cheers just now. Leave no trace as always, and take one bit of rubbish back with you.